Good afternoon, our dogs fans. We are back at Welsh Kennel Club for day 2, which has been Gun Dog Day. If anyone, once anyone's watching, hopefully someone will let me know if you can hear me, because I'm testing out a new microphone today. So we are just waiting for the Gun Dog Special Beginners who have been pre-judged, who are going to be coming into the ring in a second, and they will be followed hopefully in fairly quick succession by the main Gun Dog group. So good to see I've got a few of you joining. If someone could comment to say whether they can hear me or not, that would be great. And welcome to day 2 of Welsh Kennel Club.
He's on his own, let him go.
We have Ken Andrew coming into the ring. He is the judge for all the special beginner groups here at Welsh Kennel Club, and he has been pre-judging these special beginners, so we'll see them come in and we'll see him make his placings. I'm hoping some of you can hear me. Feel free to say if you can. So here's the Bracco, the German long-haired pointer, the Hungarian Vizsla, the Irish red and white setter, the Irish setter, the large Munsterlander, the pointer, thank you Penny, the Chesapeake Bay Retriever, the Nova Scotia Duck Tolling Retriever, the Golden Retriever, the English Springer Spaniel, the Sussex Spaniel, and the Welsh Springer Spaniel. So that is all of our Gun Dog special beginners. So, as I was just saying, these guys have been pre-judged by our judge Ken Andrews. So he's going to have a quick look down the line, and then I would imagine he will probably make a short list, maybe of around 6, or he may go straight to his final placements. So, into a short list, I think we've got an English Springer, Golden Retriever, Chesapeake Bay Retriever, Pointer, Large Munsterlander, and the Hungarian Vizsla, and the Bracco Italiano. So that's our Gun Dog shortlist. Well done to our other best special beginners. Hi Gail, I thought you might be here today. I know it is indeed your group. Always supporting the English Springers. So, I don't know if we're going to see them move again or if he's going to go straight to his placings. I think he'll probably at least send them out and back again. So for anyone watching from overseas, our special beginners groups are for exhibitors who have not yet won a CC or a reserve CC, or in the case of rare breeds, a best of sex, reserve best of sex in their respective breed. So this is to encourage... Oh, there we go. We've got our first place winner. So that's the Bracco Italiano. Second spot to the Hungarian Vizsla. Third, the Pointer, and fourth, the Golden Retriever. So yes, this is our special group to encourage new exhibitors. So there we have our group winner, bouncing around somewhere. And there's our full lineup. So that is the first of our groups for this evening. So we will next up be seeing the main Gun Dog group, which is going to be judged by Jeff Horswell. And that will be followed by pre-judged puppy and veteran groups. So we'll be bringing that all to you on this one stream this afternoon at a quite warm and sunny Welsh Kennel Club today. Hi Ian, if you know the owner of the Bracco, could you let us know what the pet name is? If you know it. There we go. Happy Bracco. Enjoying the big ring. Oh dear. No worries. What a way to celebrate. So, as you can see, we've got quite a busy ringside once again. Obviously, most people know a lot of people camp at Welsh Kennel Club, so we always tend to have a big audience for the groups in the afternoon. Our lovely floral decorations on the judges' table. We've got Jill Peake and Graham Hill and Anne over in the commentators' position over there. And if we swing round, we have a few of our Gundog Best of Breeds. I'd like to see a few more. They did have a call about 15 minutes ago to collect. So hopefully they'll have another call telling them to collect quickly so that we can get on with this afternoon's judging. So there might be a few more on this. Oh, a few more coming in now with their lovely Best of Breed tartan badges. Unique to this show, of course. And the other big bonus of Welsh Kennel is this enormous Best in Show ring. Hi Biddy from Kenya. Good to see you watching this evening. Afternoon, evening. Still afternoon at this point. Hopefully it won't get to evening. Hopefully we'll be away before then. What's your dog's pet name?
Sybil.
Sybil.
Yeah.
Well done.
Silly Sybil.
Silly Sybil. So I can report back, Ian, that the Bracco's name is Sybil. So that was our winner of the Gundog Special Beginners Group, Sybil the Bracco Italiano. You can look up the show name yourselves on High and Press. Hi, Mexico. Luis Michel. Hope I've got that right. Hi, Wendy in Croatia. This is our hands-on chairman, Richard Stafford, now sorting out a little bit of a mess that the Bracco left. A very hands-on committee here at Welsh Kennel Club. No job too big or too small. Oh, we're rolling in from all over the world this evening. Hi, Brazil. Hi, Cristiano. Good to see you watching. A very international crowd for the Gundog group. I believe we've one or two international dogs as well. Hi, Paul. See you tomorrow. Yeah, best day tomorrow. Not that I'm biased. Okay, it's filling up nicely behind me now. Hi, Anne from Australia. That covers all corners of the globe. So we've got So if you can pick out your favourites, got the Irish setter directly behind me, the Italian Spinoni, there's the winner of the imported breeds register, the Portuguese pointer, large Munsterlander, pointer, English Springer, flat coats and golden down the other end, so we are nearly there now, I think. Ready to roll. Hello, Anton in Malta. Just going to pop the camera this way so that you can see them as they come in. So we've got Graham Hill providing the commentary. So he'll be talking you through most of the group. I'll leave him and I'll chip in every now and again. So we've got Jeff Horswell judging the Gundog group here at Welsh Kennel this afternoon. I'm sure most of you will know Jeff, obviously internationally respected judges across all 7 groups here in the UK, and very popular judge overseas as well. Not bad. Good afternoon, Bitter from Rome. And hi to your lovely greyhounds. So, here's Jeff coming into the ring, escorted by Richard Stafford. And here come our Western breeds. Zoom in a little bit. So there you have it, and I think this is going to be quite an exciting Gundog group to watch this afternoon. So, just having his first look round. And as usual, do feel free to like, share, let us know if you're supporting anyone in particular. It's very helpful if we have the dog's breed, and I do like to know their pet names. Well, Cristiano, it will be very interesting to see if Susie wins another Gundog group here this afternoon. Tosie, the Irish wolfhound, who is also in the running for top dog here in the UK this year, won his group, the hound group, yesterday. And I think he and Susie are about neck and neck for group wins this year. So it's a very exciting year here in the UK with several very hot contenders across the groups. Afternoon, Sharon. So there goes our best of breed Bracco Italiano. Thank you, Wendy. That is absolutely perfect. I will look out for Lexi when she comes around, and good to know that she is a dual champion as well. So there's Brittany. So I'm guessing, Wendy, that she is dual champion Ray Chris the Temptress. A quick dive into my catalogue. For those that are watching that don't know, a dual champion means that Lexi has qualified both as a champion in the show ring and as a champion at field trials, which is a remarkable achievement. Very rare these days. Afternoon, Lisa. Yes, good to see Mark and Pagan representing the Portuguese pointer for the import register breeds this afternoon. They usually do pretty well as well, so it'll be interesting to see how they get on today. Hi, Martin, watching from Kilkenny. So that's our Gordon setter, and next we're going to see the Hungarian Vizsla, who I believe is a big winning dog from Europe. We do often get quite a lot of international visitors to Welsh Kennel, come and enjoy their time in the Welsh countryside. Hi, Tanya in Portugal. Good afternoon, Steph. The Irish Red and White is coming up next. Spin only there. And now we're moving onto the table for the legato. Right. Hopefully the Wi-Fi is behaving itself and everyone's got a decent picture. Oh, this is our dual champion large Munsterlander having a little sit down on the job. And she has evidently got a runner. Now on to the first of our retrievers. No problem, Duncan. Thanks for watching. Hope lots of you are enjoying your Friday afternoon or Friday, whatever time it is in your part of the world. Well, I think we had someone earlier from Australia, so it's probably Saturday with you now. The Welsh Kennel, obviously a 4-day show, so we've got another 2 days of competition and streaming to go. Tomorrow it's the working and pastoral groups, and then on Sunday the toy and utility. Hello Ingrid in Ireland. And our next exhibitor, also from Ireland, Emma Archibald, with her Avonvale Golden Retrievers, a very successful exhibitor on both sides of the Irish Sea. And once a fellow YKC member of mine, and we did an Outward Bound challenge together many years ago. So good to see Emma over here competing successfully. Her breed judge today was Hans Stick from the Netherlands. Here's our Labrador. Good to see another young handler. We had a young handler in yesterday with the veteran Afghan hound, placing Group 3 in the veteran competition with strong ringside support, the handler being only 10. She coped with the main ring very well. Nice to see another young handler here with the Labrador best of breed. So Gail, if you're still watching, we're creeping closer to the Spaniels, which I know are your favourite. First of our Spaniels next to be seen. We'll just swing back to the table. To show you the American Cocker Spaniel. And this dog I do know is called Marco and has been doing quite well recently. Always nice to see a chocolate in the ring. You don't see them very often, chocolate and tan. And he has had a couple of group placings at recent shows, so we'll see whether he can do well again here. So there goes Marco, the American Cocker. Here we have Bruin, the Clumber Spaniel. Hi, Steph. The answer to that question is because the group comes into the ring in alphabetical order, and technically all of the spaniels and retrievers are named as spaniel brackets, whatever type of spaniel or retriever they are. So in alphabetical order, they come in together because they all start with spaniel or retriever, whereas the setters are named as is. So Irish setter, Gordon setter. So they all sit where they are alphabetically, based on their names, is the simple answer. But they are, of course, a subgroup together within the Gundog group. Nice to see Liam Bruin out again. Back to the table. And this is Susie, who I know has got some fans watching. Yes, there is an English setter. I'll show you in a minute, Polly. So Susie is the current top gun dog and was the halfway leader as top dog all breeds this year. She's having a fabulous year. Nice to see a gun dog out in front. As I mentioned earlier, she's now, I think, almost neck and neck with the Irish Wolfhound Tosie. And they're both having a wonderful year. So there goes Susie. And Polly, to answer your question, the English setter is just about halfway down there. You'll have to squint a bit, but sitting about halfway down the side of the ring. She goes. Back to the floor again, and here's Gail's favourite breed, the English Springer Spaniel. Well, it was the third dog to be seen, Holly, so yes, perhaps you just missed the start of the group. But yes, we definitely have an English setter. I don't think we've got anybody missing from the Gundog group here this afternoon. I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we've got a full house. German Longs here. So we have 6 breeds left to be seen here in the Gundog group this afternoon before Jeff decides on his shortlist. The Gundog group, obviously one of the larger groups numerically. "32 breeds in this group, and all of them represented here. Well, 31 breeds plus the import register representative to be entirely accurate. And we do have 4 or 5 import Gundog breeds as well, so the Gundog group may get even bigger in future. Thank you, Maura Welsh. Darcy did very well with her Labrador. Thank you, Joe, for confirming that this is Aoife. I hope I've pronounced that properly. Now, interestingly, you can't see in shot, but just below my camera position, we do have the ramp out, but it doesn't look like any of the Gundog breeds which can use the ramp are choosing to use the ramp this afternoon. So again, for overseas people in the UK, currently breeds which might want to use the ramp have to have Kennel Club permission. So they apply for that breed to be a ramp recognised breed, but it is absolutely up to exhibitors whether they wish to use the ramp or not within breeds which are asked to use it. Good to see we've now topped the 200 mark for people watching. Here goes our Welshie. So we've 3 dogs left to see now. The Spanish water dog, the Weimaraner, and the Portuguese pointer. Thank you, Carmel. Aoife. And here's Pagan, who is our final dog for the group. So again, for those who don't know and are interested, we have the import register, which is for breeds who are just establishing themselves here in the UK. Current breeds on the import register for the Gundog group include the Barbet, the Portuguese Pointer, the Brac de Verne, and the Slovakian Rough-haired Pointer. And I might have missed one, but someone may chip in. But here is the Portuguese Pointer. So those, the Corfal's Griffin, yes. Those breeds all compete against each other to represent their breed in the Gundog group from the import register. And then when breeds have become more established in the UK, they move on to the full breed register. Okay, so there we go. That is the full Gundog group. I will try and do a little bit of a pan round. Obviously, this is a huge ring, so you'll have to squint a bit if your favourites are at the back. So Jeff just taking his last look, making his shortlist in his mind, and we will see who's caught his eye. As usual, we invite you to share your thoughts on who's caught your eye. If you've got dogs that you think are going to be in the final four, feel free to comment and share if you're brave enough. I think we'll see the Clumber and the Cocker. I'm going to root for the Golden Retriever. I think the Pointer will be in there. Right, let's see. Gordon Setter's in. The Vizsla is in. Lagotta. Pointer. So 9 in the shortlist. Gail will be pleased because the English Springer is in there. And I think we're going to see them do a 3/4 lap and line up across the top. So here we have the Gordon Setter. Thank you, Joe, for letting us know about Heavey. There goes Susie. And Aoife. Yep, a lovely lineup of gun dogs there. A little bit. Oh no, we've cut James out now there. We've got to stay at about that. So, Jeff's winner is the Clumber Spaniel. There we go, that's Bruin. So Bruin wins the group. Susie takes group 2. Stevie G in 3rd. And 4th to the Vizsla. So there we have our group winning Clumber Spaniel, Cocker Spaniel, Gordon Setter, and Vizsla.
No.
If any of our many friends now watching know the pet name of the Hungarian Vizsla, that would be wonderfully helpful. So there goes Lee and Bruin. Lovely. Gun dog group.
James.
So, stay with us. So, we're going to see the Gundog puppies who have been prejudged coming in next, and then we will have the Gundog veterans, and that will be the end of today's programme. So, stick with us and give your support to the younger generation and the older generation. Steph, the special beginners group is at the beginning of the stream. They were the very first thing on the stream. So you'll need to, when we've finished live streaming, if you go back to the beginning of the video, you will see the special beginners. Never fear. So, in comes Bill Brown Cole as our judge for the gun dog puppies. And now they will be coming in. So, the eagle-eyed among you will have noticed we have a few missing from this puppy group. Breeds that haven't had a best puppy, or the best puppy hasn't been able to stay. So most of these puppies have been prejudged, but we are going to see the Cocker Spaniel on the table. So we'll just zoom out ever so slightly. There we go. So not managed to make prejudging. Zoom in a bit again. There are all of our best puppies. Swaggy English setter. I'll be finding out all of those puppies' names later when I put their points in for the top puppy competition. Another Hard Dogs job. Keeping track of all the winners through the year. Right, let's see who is going to come into the mix. So we've got the Bracco Italiano. Pointer. The Golden and Labrador Retrievers. Thank you, Claire. Sadly, Pogo seems to have been bypassed. But I do like the name. So we've got the Welshie, the American, and the Spanish water dog as well in the shortlist. Let's give the others a moment to clear the ring. Oh, and the Cocker as well. There you have. Oh, we're going to look puppy shortlist. And they are going to go round and line up again as before. Zoom out slightly. Now, Labradors have been having a very good year with puppy groups. I think we've got about 4 different puppy group winning Labradors in the breed this year. Can they win another one? Spanish water dog. I've got them all in shots. Zoom in again a bit more. Oh, we've lost the Bracco. That way a bit. Yes, there you go. There's your shortlisted puppies for the Gundog group. And yes, if anybody knows particularly the winning puppy's pet name, I think it's the Cocker Spaniel. Yep, Cocker Spaniel. Yep, is the winner. So if there are any friends of the winning Cocker watching, please let me know the pet name. Otherwise, I might just whiz out and ask him. Oh, no. There we go. Spanish water dog. There we go. So those are 3 and 4, 1 and 2. Wrap around the table leg. Winning puppies. Okay, so just the veterans to go now. So, similarly to the puppies, these have been pre-judged. Their judge is Tom Mather, and we will be seeing them come into the ring. Again, there might be 1 or 2 that need to be judged in the ring.
Where's the judge?
I can't remember where we came from. Yes, the Spanish water dog puppy was pretty cute, wasn't it, Gail? Thank you, Biddy. The R Dogs team is me today for the Welsh Kennel Club show, with Will Harris taking the professional photos of the group winners, while our own Vince Hogan has a well-deserved rest after the World Dog Show, which you can read all about in this week's R Dogs. So really good to see a nice full veteran group. Again, as I always say, the veteran group perhaps the most important as an advert for the health and longevity of our pedigree dogs. And we have the German long-haired pointer just coming up to the top of the line, and the Chesapeake Bay Retriever as well. So I think we'll be seeing those judged here in the main ring. There we go. So out comes the German long. I think both of these guys were in the main group, which is why they didn't make the pre-judging. I'm very conscious that I've got to get back to it. We're going to a cabin somewhere tonight, get changed, and then get to this dinner. Yeah. So that's our German long-haired pointer. So I think somebody said earlier that this is Hebe, the Chesapeake Bay Retriever, if I've remembered correctly. Again, she was in our main Gundog group, now in our veteran Gundog group as well, just showing you that these veterans are still well capable of topping their breeds. Good dogs last. Still plenty of energy. Oh, and we've also got the Nova Scotia Duck Tolling Retriever. And I think the Field Spaniel just waiting to my left as well. So the last of our dogs to be judged here in the main ring is the Field Spaniel, and then we'll see which veterans have caught Tom's eye. I count 22 veterans here in the Gundog group this evening. Brilliant number. These veteran groups have continued to grow and grow in popularity. So many of our dogs, so many of our breeds mature quite late, come into their best around the age they enter the veteran classes, and enjoy showing. Want to keep doing it. So here we go, Tom having his last quick look, deciding who he wants to have a further look at, who's staying in the mix a little bit longer. Try another zoom down to the bottom. There we go. They're so far away. And into the shortlist come the Chesapeake Bay Retriever, the Weimaraner, Cocker Spaniel, Golden Retriever, large Münsterlander, there we go. Well, there you go, Joe. We've got Hebe into the shortlist. Bad luck to Mac this time. So I think they're probably going to do a full circuit. I see. Now they're going to move around to the side. And then I think they're going to run back round to where they've just been standing from here. So, as we've seen with the others. Could have just made them all go around the whole thing. There we go. None of these dogs looking their age here. There's Chloe Cocker, another famous Cocker Spaniel. There's Hebe. Here's our Weimaraner. So, there you have our veterans. I think it might be between the Chessie and the Cocker. And it is the Cocker. Chloe Cocker wins the veteran group. The Bracco is second. Third's the Spanish Water Dog. And fourth to the Vairana. Congratulations to the others. They all look fabulous. Totally agree. Lovely veterans. Don't need to ask for her name. Whee! That's a touch. So there you have our last group winner of the day, Chloe Cocker. Ooh. And that is our Gundog group judging all wrapped up at 4:45, so that's good timing today. That's Connor. Bracco is probably going to give her a bit of space. There we go. So thank you all for being with us on the Gundog Group live stream. Nice loud ringside support here. And we will see you again tomorrow for the best groups, which are the working and pastoral groups, of course. No bias here. So we'll see you there. Okay, thank you and good evening.